last few days, so I haven't really put up anything. This is one of the first Urbex videos that I've done in a while. So I kind of ran across this place. A buddy of mine just bought this land, and what happened is there was a bunch of stuff left on the land when he bought it, and one of them was this '88 Mustang. And well, he kind of needed an extra pair of eyes and hands to kind of get it onto the trailer so he could take it and get some scrap money for it. So I decided to go ahead and help him. You know, it sounded like fun anyway. Maybe help me feel better to get out, get some fresh air and all that, etc. And a couple places that we've been, we've seen some abandonments, and one of the first places that I've went to with them to go help out, do something, and work and stuff like that for them. There was a nice, really two-story farmhouse, and when I went to go record it, I got about 15 minutes to explore that place. But my Motorola Android crapped out on me, and so yeah, I wasn't able to record that place. But I really like the old carpet in here, and the way that the insulation was kind of hanging down. And in here, this is the bathroom, and the floor is really soft in here. I didn't want to, take too many risks by stepping down here. And but I thought it was really cool that the tub and the curtain were still there, and had a mirror hung still. I thought that was really nice. The hanger was really weird, though. I guess they were drying their clothes in there at one point. So as you can see off to my left here, there's it's really sketchy. Water's done a lot of damage to this place, and I'm guessing it's probably been abandoned for, I'd say, about 30 years anyway. If I was to make a guess at this one, it'd be kind of tough, because when we picked up the '88 Mustang, a tree had fallen on the back part of it and broken out the rear window. And I always liked those '80s Mustangs. I thought they were kind of cool. I'm not the kind of guy to eat a muscle car, but I mean, he was still a pretty good car, pretty strong, and it was still a Mustang. And I was thinking, man, there's nothing wrong with the Mustang, really, engine-wise. And so I was thinking about wanting to contact the previous owner, get the title, get the keys, and maybe buy it for a couple $100 and fix it up. But but he was taking it for scrap, so that's all we could really do. So it would have been a really nice car for me, perfect size and everything. So anyway, yeah, the kitchen was totally destroyed, but you're about to see something really cool coming up here in a minute. This I found really fascinating. I mean, it was just uncanny how it was just the way it was. Went to go check the cabinet, wasn't any bottom to it. This right here, I thought that was awesome. Mugs still hanging on the pegs like that, after the way the place is just falling completely apart. Water's really had its way with this place, I tell you. This place is out in the woods, surrounded by forest and everything. I was glad there wasn't any bees in there. some poop there for you from a raccoon or something. Got a little teapot up there too, some little Tupperware. See, and look at all that silverware. That's more than I have. Knife that's never been opened. I thought that's pretty cool. Some of those things to hold a corn cob with, I guess. Now, I don't know what the heck that is, but I'm guessing it's something that maybe goes to the sink. I don't know. Yeah, I never seen anything like that before. Maybe it was somebody's sex toy or butt plug or something. I don't know. Possibility. This was also cool too, what I found in this box. Yeah, I'm guessing that's like a color guard kind of hat. It's been a while since I've seen beer bottles that small. I thought that was kind of cool. And none of these records were damaged by the water, though. I mean, they're in pretty good shape. That's kind of weird, too, just sitting there. Kind of creepy meat grinder. Then there's a bunch of letters, like personal letters from people writing to whoever owned this place, like a while back. But I didn't have a chance to go through any of them and see what they said. Now this is the part that I really wanted to get to, but the floor was really bad, and so I just said screw it. But the table there is really cool looking. I like that table. And same with this old stereo. And they had to wait quite a bit. And I'm really surprised that they didn't fall through the floor with the way the floor was. The way it was just completely rotted. I'm really surprised because you could see right through the floor down to the ground in a lot of places near it. I guess it was the force I was using, you know, just try to keep it up for another few minutes so I could film it. I'm guessing this place was probably abandoned around, I want to say about 1990, maybe somewhere around there. I mean, the car being an 88 was one clear giveaway, and just kind of some of the forks and the silverware and stuff kind of looked modernized to the 90s instead of the 80s. But there really wasn't a whole lot left in there to really tell me, so it could have been abandoned earlier, because I remember my buddy telling me that the car was delivered there in 2009, but he doesn't recall anyone living in this place. So it could have been abandoned in the 80s or maybe late 70s. I don't know. Hell, how do I know? I don't know. I don't know when it was abandoned. I'm going to stick to 30 years ago. Like I said, it's really hard to tell. Oh, excuse me. I mean, things like that are from the 70s, 60s and 70s, but yeah, I was tapping on that because that wasn't just like thin paneling. That was actually like thick wood. This is cool too. You'll find another one like this too. There was another one, I believe it was a can of beans that I found, and nobody had ever opened it, but it was completely empty. There was a lazy Susan in there. Haven't seen a Lazy Susan in forever. That was a good sized crack rock I found in there. Would have brought me some good street value. Just kidding. That was actually some baking soda. Cranberry sauce. Yeah, and there's some parts where the onions ride too, along with the can there. But those bottles were really cool. I guess they're old vinegar bottles. Taking a guess. Yeah, I really like this. What do they call armoire or something over there to the left? That's a big ass spider web. But I really like that light fixture that was there to the right. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to doing some more places and getting out there. There's more places that he knows about that are hidden. So hopefully that's not the last of it. Hopefully there's more to come. So thanks for watching, and see you guys later.